and welcome to the Aviary. Today we are going to make affogato, which is espresso with vanilla ice cream, the most delicious thing, perfect for summer. Let's get started.
This is everything you need. Full details down below in the description.
So we are going to start with an espresso, and today we're making it in a quite unique way. We're going to be using an Aeropress. Instead of a traditional espresso machine, I don't have all of that fancy equipment here today. So we're going to use an Aeropress, and it is really simple and tastes amazing. You're just going to need yourself 18 grams of coffee, and we're going to pour 90 grams of hot water over that. Today we're using Jungle Breeze, representing this guy here, the Scarlet Macaw, and we're going to grind that very fine, almost as fine as you would for an espresso machine. So I'm going to get myself 19 grams of coffee beans, and I'm going to use this extra sensitive scale to get that. And I'm going to stick that in my Kingrinder and grind it quite fine. I'm going to pour that into the grinder. See you in a look. What's it? What is that? It's so exciting. It's like, yeah, I'll have that. So there's a nice fine grind. We're going to stick that straight into our Aeropress. So let's pour that into the Aeropress. And then we are going to boil our water and add 90 grams of water to this. And then we're going to stir it really vigorously. Okay, 90 grams straight into here. And then we are starting a 1 minute and 30 second timer, and I'm going to stir this vigorously whilst we wait. Okay, and that's our 1 minute 30 timer done. I've added the cap onto this with a preheated, pre-wetted filter, paper filter. And now we're going to pour it into our jug, ready to pour over some lovely ice cream. And we are going to press all the way through the hiss, and there's going to be a big long hiss with this one. It's going to be quite hard to press down as well because it's quite finely ground. And there we have it. And there we have some nice thick syrupy espresso, and we're going to pour that over ice cream. Okay, because there is no better vanilla ice cream than Mackie's of Scotland, that's what we're going to use today. I'm going to stick some of that in this bowl. And it's all nicely already a little bit melted. Obviously we have to have extra large portions. You can't have any. I know you'd love some, but you can't. You can't have this. Then we pour our delicious espresso over the top of that. There we have it, the most decadent, delicious, creamy espresso and ice cream. How do you eat yours? Some people wait for it to melt. Some people just eat it like it's cereal. Oh my god. Make it yourself at home. Grab yourself some delicious freshly roasted coffee beans. Put it over as espresso over delicious vanilla ice cream. You can easily do it with an Aeropress. You don't need all the fancy kit. And it tastes like the most beautiful pudding in the world. Let me know if you make it. Full description and how to make this is down below. Thanks for watching. If you want some great coffee, head to the Aviary, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Can you wave bye? Bye.